Let's easy. Sit up on the heels and breathe in. David, you sit in your chair. Breathe in, lift up. Dana, you can adjust your knees. Where we end in July on a high note of consistency and durability and dedication through all of this wild times. It's becoming regular to be wild, I guess. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, hold it, lift up, look up, and exhale. Easy. Right hand comes down and just tilt off to the side. Turning the head, softening that right elbow, making sure that right hand is off the thigh and not behind your hip. And easy, loosening the head, keeping heavy in the left bottom and stretching. That's good. That's good. Stretching the left arm over the ear, breathing in, breathing out. That's good. Get your arm up there, Marnie. She'll just bite onto it. It'll be good. There you go. Lift your chin and breathe. And then on the inhale, breathe into your left ribs and float up. Just float up. Let the right arm join you. Buoyant breath, and exhale. Left hand comes down, offside the hips, and easy. Tilt off to the side. You may need to bend that left elbow so that you get lots of opening in the right side of the body. Loosening the neck and the head, lifting the chin off of the notch so that you have a nice line up with the back of your neck and your spine, and your right bottom is heavy. And then breathe into the right side and float up. And exhale, let's go off to the right. Take your left hand outside the thigh. Your right hand spins around. Roll the shoulders. Elongate the earlobes away from the shoulder girdle. Really give yourself a neck. Try not to fall back, Lee. Stay right centered on top of the heels. Solid in the sit bones. Spinning that upper thoracic spine, that torso to the side. Easy. Feels good to breathe into those areas of restriction. Normally it's through that lower back area. Easy. Exhale, flatten the bottom, the belly, and let your hands slide across the ground so that you come easy offside. Inhale, lift up overhead. And exhale, spin around, adjust yourself, get organized, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, spin that upper torso. That's beautiful, beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Some force on that left, on the right arm. That's good, David. Keep the feet a little closer together. Breathing. And now turn your head over your right shoulder. Give yourself that soft, enlightened gaze, that aspect of the Buddha. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping the chest up, keeping the pressure on that right arm so you get an activity through that midsection of your body. Activity. How's that? The pizzazz, the vitality. And turn the head back over your left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. And then spin the arms around, lift the arms up and overhead, and slide on down the heart line. Let's dedicate this breath and this practice to our well-being, to our sweetness, our enthusiasm, our curiosity, and our dedication to our well-being. Come forward onto all fours and just, careful, Dana, with all your accoutrements, and just go into a nice cat and cow and loosen up the back. Sliding the chest forward, the shoulders back, looking through the thighs, and then spin the hips around the knees. And spin the hips the other direction. Stretching. Oh, she's being so good. Good doggy. I won't say her name so she wakes up. Oh. Come back into the center and easy. Curl the toes under and sit back on your heels and drop the shoulders. Pull the creases of the elbows towards each other. Push on the heel of the hands so you're stretching your toes. Good. Careful, David. And then inhale up onto all fours. Walk your hands back. Come up onto your knees. You can sit in your chair if you want, David. Hands on the front of your thighs. So kick your tailbone back, boom, shoulders back, bosoms forward, elbows back. Lift your chin, loosen your jaw, and then come back into center. Curl the tailbone under, flatten the thighs into your palms, roll the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Kick the tailbone back, squat down slightly, pull the chest forward, the elbows back, a little bit of sass. And then curl the pubic bone under, flatten the thighs, roll the shoulders, inhale, the arms up and overhead, look up, reach up more, and then easy, take that right hand back to your heel, keep the left arm up, keep the thighs flat, look up at the left arm, keep the chest raised, keep the thighs flat. Don't let any crease occur at the top of your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, you can turn your head slightly to the right and let the top arm come to your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Depending on how you feel, stay out of the lower back. Make sure the thighs are engaged. And then easy, inhale the left arm up, inhale the right arm up, look up. And let's just directly go off to the left side. Hand goes to the heel. Look up at the right arm. Keep the thighs nice and flat. Lift the rib cage away from the pubic bone. Open up the gut. Get some action in your bikini bottom. And easy, look down at the left heel and let your right hand, the top arm, come onto your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, inhale, lift that right arm and left arm up and come around to your lower back. Go ahead and hold the lower back, scoot forward on your chair, David, and easy, so you can get your hands back there. Hands go on the lower back. The palms are on that little sway area. Your fingers can scratch the top of your rump. Roll your shoulders, squeeze the elbows in. Curl the pubic bone to your belly button. Push the thighs forward. Lift your chest and open up your throat. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't hinge back yet. And then depending on you, you can hinge back a couple of inches if you wish. Those of you that feel the heart is straight to the heavens can take the hands onto your heels and press. Good, go for it, Lee. That's good. Curl the pubic bone. Curl the pubic bone. Breathe, lift the chest. Good, breathing, breathing. And inhale, lift your head up. Let's go right ahead. Sit down on the heels. Grab your heels like doorknobs. You know how to do this. Hold on tight to your heels. Drop your head down on the floor. Lift the bottom up. And curl your nose towards your knees. More the top of your head in there, Lee. Get your nose, yeah, lift your bottom up. Hold on, get your head in there closer to your knees, baby. Yeah, more. So, and stress, that's good. Lift your bottom up, Marnie. Good, breathing. Breathing, stretch out the lower back. And easy. Roll back, lift up. Take your hands onto all fours again. Wag your tail, loosen it up. Wag the tail, loosen up. You can pick the feet up if you want to really wag the tail. Good job. Get the dog all excited. And easy. Cross your ankles and sit back on your bum. David, you can stay in your chair unless you're going to come down. Right leg's going to go out. She likes that. Breathe in. That's good. Drink a little water. I'm glad to be inside today. It's way too hot in my backyard. Little bit crowded mess though. Right leg is out. Point the foot, push the heel. Point the foot, push the heel. Point the foot, open the top of the foot towards the ground, push the heel. Point and flex. And then easy, reach out, inhale, arms up and overhead. And exhale, let's separate the arms and inhale, reach up higher. Spin the upper torso towards the right leg and bow down over the top of the leg. Now let your hands land wherever they do and then begin to modify and to adjust. You'd like to spin and get the shoulders even so that one's not behind the other. That requires you to spin that upper thoracic spine so the heart goes over the leg. Toes are towards your nose. Try and flatten the back of that leg, Lee. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good. Don't tilt over quite so far, David. You can keep both hands on top of the leg. Maybe. You can put that right hand out and just hold on here. There, you're good. Open your leg a little wider, Dana. Open your little right leg a little further. Oh, hello. That's from the flip, right? Easy, lay on top. I wish I could see you. Now slide the hands back towards the knee. Lift the chest. Right hand's going to go out and go on your shin. Are you sitting on your pillow, David? Yeah, that'll help you from tipping over. Take it. It's like your life jacket. Left arm goes out. Look at the fingers. Lift up. Make open wings. Open through the chest. Again, this extension of your upper body to decompress the gut, to decompress the organs, allowing circulation, looking over your left fingers, allowing space in your torso. We're trying to be opposite from watching the Olympics, from sitting on the couch, from driving the car. Now easy, drop that left elbow, the right elbow inside and stretch your top arm over your ear. Just reaching, pointing beyond your toes. Good. Good job. Breathing. Now take that top arm and wind it around slowly, noticing how the shoulder girdle works, around your lower back, and roll that top shoulder back. Extend the head and look up at the sky. Good. Roll that shoulder back, Marnie. That top shoulder. More. Extend your neck and look up at the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Good idea. And then gently release that top arm. Be careful of your shoulder. Roll the arm, come over towards your toes. Extending that waist stretch and inhale, lift up. windmill up to the sky, scoop the energy in the inner thigh, start up the chakras, go up, reach. Again, rolling that pelvis, flattening the thighs, and plopping down and finding yourself in ta-da. I couldn't hear anything, of course, but I assume that you were loud and exuberant. Fold this leg in. Happy cactus. Careful, David. If you don't feel good, you don't have to. You're going to dive off to the left. Hands down, buns up, spin around, plop down. That's good. You can stay low, Linda. Oh, you guys are so... hi, David. Was that fun? Sit up on your pillow. Pull the skin of your buns back. Make sure your left leg is now extended out. You guys can't hear the music, but I can. Good. Easy. Open that left leg. Point and flex the foot. Point the toes. Push the heels. Point the toes. Push the heels. Just noticing how things work, making sure you have circulation in your toes, in your extremities. That thing starts to fall apart in the 90s, I'll tell you. Easy. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just breathe large. Exhale down and up and down. And again, up and down. Two more. Up. Actually, it's three more. We go up. And last one. Hold it up. And exhale down. And arms up overhead. Look up. Push through the left heel. Separate the arms. Shake out your head. Breathe and lift out of the body. And turn towards the leg and bow down over the top of the thigh. Now adjust yourself according to your flexibility. You can put your hands on the ground if you want, David. Or you can hold on and see if you can even out your shoulders. That means you have to kind of tuck the belly in, even out the shoulders over the top of that thigh. That's good. Don't drop your head completely. Do you have curls, Linda? She got curls in her hair. Toe towards the nose. Weight even on the sit bones. Shoulders in parallel. That's better. That's it, Lee. Reach out towards your toes. Try not to make double chins. You know, keep that chest lifted and the chin slightly extended. So you think about behind your ears is what gives you elongation. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slide the hands back towards your knees. Stretch the arms. Left arm comes to the shin. Right arm sweeps and opens back to that large, large bird wing. If you turn your head and you run into your left shoulder, drop that left shoulder. Make sure that you're really using your upper torso. You're using that upper chest and not always thinking so much from the brain right to the shoulders. Beautiful. Drop that wing bone, Linda, a little bit, your right wing bone. There you go. Lift the chest, twist. And now easy, there you go. And drop and stretch that arm over your ear. Top arm goes over the ear towards the toes. Keep that leg engaged. That's good, Bonnie. Lift your chin a little bit. Look up at your bicep. Good. Stretch. Long. Arms over the ear, David. Ah, good. You can hold on to your shin bone if you wish and pull yourself. and just grunt a little bit and breathe. Make sure you breathe. Air in, air out. Breath in, breath out. Beautiful. There she goes. She's getting ready for a flip. I can see her. So lucky. Inhale and lift up. Stretch up. Left arm to the sky. Decompressing that side of the body which we just squished. Now we decompress, create space, and then let's rise up. Pull the energy up that arterial flow of your thigh, grab that chakric energy, toss it over your head, and lift up. I have to be careful of the furniture. Such a squishy area. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy, plop on down. Beautiful. And ta-da. Slide the hands on down. Drag that left leg in. Create the space in front of you. Happy cactus jazz hands. Dive down. Hands down. Buns up. Spin around. Plop down. That's good. And then open your legs out. Are you on your pillow, David? Get that pillow in there. Actually, I should give you a bolster. Open the legs out. That's good. Again, squeeze the toes, roll the shoulders, and go ahead and turn the top opposite shoulder towards the center of your mat. So your center line. That's nice, Dana. Wakey boardy, Miss Preebles with her own boat. I can't believe it. That's such a funny thing. So cute, so professional. Now he knows how to drive it. That's even better. Go ahead and, you have to follow Dana every once in a while. Good. How is it, Lee? Keep those elbows up. Good. Go side to side, Marnie. I'm pulsing that body down there. Did you cut your hair again, Linda, or did you just make curls? You have it's so cute, a flip. Is that what they were called? Flips. Turn that body more. Spin that upper torso. Squish the spaghetti. Lift up when you come up with your chest, Marnie. So that you come up high off the computer and then squeeze. And then off and lift. And then squeeze. Couple more times each side. Get yourself down there. And then easy, come into the center. Lift the arms overhead. Look up. Arc the arms, elbows big, back behind you. Hands on the ground. Roll the shoulders. Lift the chest. Now really think about how much space you create. Right in that center of your heart, your chest, your rib cage, your thyroid, your thymus. Lift it up. Squeeze the elbows together. Press down on the ground. Push the heels open. Lift up. Exhale with the tongue to the chin. Really stretch that chest more. Squeeze those elbows in there, Marnie. Lift the chest up. Oh, good job. Once again. Now, come back and twine the fingers and roll the shoulders exaggerated back. Lace your fingers, twine your fingers, lift the chest up, look up, press the legs down, and then easy, depending on how you are, you can take the hands off the ground, try and touch the elbows. Think about it. And then the head goes down to the ground. And the arms go up and overhead. Squeeze, roll those shoulders, Lee. That's good. Press the palms together, Linda. Breathe. You be careful, David, especially because it gives you cramping in here, yes? Be careful. That's good, girl. Palms together. Good. And easy, lower the hands, hands on the thighs, lift up the body, look up, easy, sit softly. Hands resting on the thighs, eyes closed, tip of the tongue against the roof of your mouth or behind your upper teeth. Smooth your brow, sit softly. Acknowledge the magnificence of the circulation. Draw your breath into the marrow of your bones. Unfurrow your brow. Your gaze is inwards. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep extending. And easy, the hands can just rest on your thighs. Keep the legs open, it's good practice. Go ahead and let's exhale through the navel point, snapping the belly button to the backbone, exhaling through the nose. Good, practice the X, 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 X. Sit up tall, chin is parallel to the earth, no frowns. Keep the bosoms away from the pubic bone, away from the crest of the hips. Relax the shoulders, eyes are soft. Snap the belly button to the backbone. Let somebody kind of punch you in the belly. Strong exhale. Automatic reflex, survival instinct of the body is to draw the breath in, is to inhale. So concentrate on the X, 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 X. We're going to stay for maybe almost another minute. Sit there, breathe. Let that exhale be strong. The inhale is automatic. Watch the crazy mind. Don't let it overtalk. X, X, X. Stay with it, nice and strong. Get yourself a little bit dizzy. Eyes are soft. Breath is remarkably strong. X, 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 X. 15 more seconds. I've got a second hand. Stay with it. X, 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 and inhale, lift the arms up and overhead, breathe in, look up. Wind up, twine your thumbs, look up, inhale a little more, push the heels, contract the genitals, hold the breath and swallow. So you absorb, sip in through the mouth, breathe in, hold the breath, extend the body, push the heels, swallow, contract the genitals, absorb the breath. And easy exhale, slide your hands down your heart line, pausing at the breastplate, and let the hands rest on the thighs. Close the eyes, and again, the tip of the tongue up behind the teeth, shoulders soft, spine open, unattached ribs have a spaciousness. Just notice how the body changes. Brow is unfurrowed, crown of the head tingling. Easy, content. Giving yourself every opportunity to yoke your body, mind, and spirit, to consciously become your yoga. Notice the softness in your throat, the smoothness of your brow, the easiness of your breath. Breathing in strength and resiliency, exhaling out the areas that are not as strong, exhaling out anything that constricts you, that conflicts you. Breathing in ease and grace. And easy, let's flutter the eyelashes, stretch the arms out once more, smoothing the ether body, up and overhead, sliding humbly down the heart line, gathering all those fragments into the sweetness of the honey of your heart. The hands drop back behind you. See if you can strengthen and raise that right leg into the body. Raise the left leg into the body. Squeeze your toes. Pull the buns back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale out over the top of your thighs. Rock a little bit side to side. That simple folded bend. Good job. Surrendering the parts of the body that are tight. You can rock a little bit side to side. And then walk your hands back on in towards the body. Let's grab that right leg, pull it into the chest. Hold the calf and stretch the right leg away from you. Hold the ankle or your behind your thigh. Sit up tall. Squeeze the toes again. You can swing the leg out and across the body. You're going to find when you open, it's an interesting area. And when you cross the body, it comes up into the hip and behind the knee. Yes or no? Yes. So give yourself that little extra. Come back into the center, sit tall, and fold that right leg over the left thigh. So again, adjust yourself. If you're used to practicing and feel that you'd like to fold that left leg in, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, you keep that left leg straight, keep the right leg right at your rib cage, roll the shoulders down, breathe in, breathe out. That's good. Sit first with the shoulders forward, both shoulders. Bring that right shoulder forward a little bit more, Linda. And your left shoulder back. Good, so that you're straight over that leg. There you go. Easy. Let's hold that thigh at the waist. Right arm is going to reach up. Elongate and lengthen the spine. Turn that right hand back towards the ground. Use the spider fingers. Lower it near your bottom or your tailbone. Hold the right thigh at the waist. And now twist that upper torso. Breathe in, breathe out. And again, depending on your flexibility and your agility, you can keep in this position. You can take your left upper arm on the outside of the thigh. Give yourself an extended twisting. You can go for it, Linda. That's good. Try and slide your elbow there a little more, David. There you go, Dana. Good job. Careful of that shoulder. Lift the chest. Keep some energy in the straight leg. Breathing in and breathing out. That's good. And easy. Go ahead and bring the arms back around and bring your body back around. Bring the left arm up to the sky and just open the chest. Take your right hand on the inside of the leg. Your right arm on the inside of the leg. And again, use that like a lever. Use that right arm like a lever. So you spin the torso back. Look back at the couch, Marnie. the couch and all the artwork. That's good. Lift the chest. That's good. Sink into that right bottom a little bit more, Lee. Feeling it in the lower back, feeling it in the kidneys, feeling it in the lifting of the chest away from the pubic bone, creating space through your core. Once again, breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Swing back to the front, unhook that right leg, the front, I suppose. Stretch the legs out and just go, oh, goodness. No doubt we have to do something. Are you all right, Linda? David, how's it going? Okay, stay easy. Don't overdo it. One leg's longer than another, so the next solution is to grab the back of that left thigh and stretch the leg up there. If you can, hold on to the shin. Pull your body towards the thigh so you get that straight back, the dropped shoulders. You can swing that leg open and pull the leg across the body. Get a little higher, Marnie. Go wild. Join the, what are they called? Those girls in New York or Paris, actually. And the other. Just talk to your body, allow it to acknowledge the fact that you acknowledge that part of the body that's screaming. Come back into the center, lift the ribs. And then often it will surrender and become much more comfortable and relaxed because the body has that innate sense that you're paying attention to that part of the body that's giving you resistance. So it will surrender. Lift your ribs towards your thighs, push the right heel away from you or fold that leg in. Just make sure you're not on the heel, pull that heel out from your butt a little bit. Yes, bottom, whatever. Derriere. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders are easy. Left arm reaches up and spins around towards the back, aiming with the spider fingers to get a strong plant on the earth. And you can hug that thigh into your waist. You can take your left arm on the outside and spin. Good job. Turning the head and gazing backwards, extending from behind the ears. And that subtle rocking of the hips. Good. Drag that leg a little further in towards you, David, if you can. Just off the kneecap. Yeah, so you don't hurt your kneecap. Good job. Well, that's interesting, Dana. This side, roll that left shoulder back. Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God loves you, darling. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy, long spine. And then easy, let's come out of it softly. Keep that left leg over the thigh. Right arm's gonna stretch out. Again, open up to the outside. Left arm can come inside onto your shin. So you force yourself to straighten out your shoulders so that they match the straightness of your leg. Oh, India's a long ways away for a long time, I'm afraid. That's good. Spin that body from your wing bones, Linda. Sit on your left rump. Keep the weight in the left rump. Anything on the lift the chest, Marnie. A little more. Slide that back hand near the tailbone and press down. Ah, spinning. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Release the body, come around, grab that left foot, straighten out the left leg, pull the rumps behind you, arms up and overhead. Exhale, easy into a forward bend. Rock a little bit side to side. Good job, everybody. There she goes, nose to the calves. Cooked noodle. And then easy, walk the hands back on in. Let's just bring the feet in and spin side to side just for a minute, just to loosen up again. That lower back and the hips. Loosen the jaw. Let your dreams move around. Things will open up. Drop the knees all the way, David. Lift the chest. Lift your chest up and out. That's good. Side to side. And then easy. Slide into the center and roll down on your backs. I don't know which way does do this the best. Good. Down onto the backs and tuck the knees into the chest. And put the hands on your, rock a little side to side. Always give yourself that opportunity to kind of snuggle into the earth. Rock the knees. Grab the knees with the palms. Always amazed at how absolutely excellent they fit. And then spin the knees around in the hip sockets. Breathing. And reverse in the circle. Letting those knees spin around in the hip socket. And then easy, hugging them in. And drop the feet onto the ground with the knees bent. Let the feet go to the outside of your mat. And let your arms move into happy cactus. So when the arms open up into happy cactus, they pops your unattached, the top ribs towards the heavens. So as you exhale, see if you can really exhale and get that lower back down onto the ground. And see if you can close the ribs towards the crest of your hip bones. So you exaggerate the movement of a large inhale and a large exhale. Using your gut. Oh, Marnie, I can't see you at all. I can see your elbows. I know. Hi. Good. Closing the ribs down. Good. And then easy. Let's just simply let the arms open up into a T. Inhale and let both legs drop off to the right side and let the right foot come up on top of the opposite thigh. So you get the weight pulling the left leg out of the hip socket and all reflecting even all the way up into your left bicep. Breathing in and breathing out, continuing the exaggerated breath, the largeness of the breath. You know, the biggest problem with this COVID, well, I'm not sure the biggest, but a big problem is the respiratory system. You know, you don't want to be subjected to a minimization of your oxygen content. So as healthy beings, we increase our capacity for oxygen. We exercise those muscles of the lungs that inhale and expand and exhale and contract. Give yourself every opportunity to participate in the strengthening and conditioning of your body. Go ahead and exhale and flatten the belly onto the backbone. Grab the hips, realign the hips and the shoulders. And inhale, stretch your arms overhead. And exhale, go ahead and thread the needle. That means you're going to lift your head and the right hand goes through the thigh. And you pull that left thigh towards your head. Relax your shoulders. Easy. Let's see if I can get rid of the butt shot. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Resist the folding in of the right thigh by jabbing your right elbow inside the thigh and pushing away. And then stretch that left leg to the sky. Keep the back of your skull on the ground. Keep the breath flowing through the lung area, remembering that those ribs, also the unattached ribs, they form like an encasement about your lungs. They protect your lungs in case you were attacked, right? Like if you watch the fencing, you could see how they go jab, jab, jab. You know, I'm an Olympic girl. You just watch everything. And then easy, go ahead. And if you're in the mood today, you can take your hands, shake the hands, dive both hands through the triangle and wrap your elbows around your shin bone. Lower that left leg to the ground. Take your left hand and grab the heel. Push the heel up to the sky and try and get your knee over your shoulder and the heel to the back of your head. How are we doing? Very good. Oh my goodness, it's happening. So the heel goes up, that other arm can join the thigh. I can't see Lee. Is your head there, Lee? There you go. Yeah, pat around. That's very nice, David. Breathe in, breathe out. Wherever the body has resistance. Good. Get that foot. Lift that head. Lift up. Yay. And then easy. Release. Hug the knees and drop the feet onto the ground with the knees bent. Arms are going to go by your, first you're going to bang the hips down, bounce the hips against the earth. Then the arms go by your side, palms are down, feet are close to the bottom. You're going to curl the tailbone to the sky, lift the hips up and slide the chest towards your chin and articulate each vertebra as you lay the spine back down on the ground like a string of pearls, using that flexibility that the discs give you. So curl the tailbone to the sky, elongate the thighs, press down on the arms, chest comes to your chin, and then roll on down vertebra by vertebra. 3 more times. Easy. Good job. Use the arms. Keep the arms close by the side. Palms are down. Next time you lift the hips up, stay up and slide the hands underneath your hips. Twine your fingers and roll your biceps. Twine the hands under there, Lee. Get your buns up, hands in, lace the fingers, roll so the biceps come together underneath the body. Drop the heels, press on the heels, lift the hips, roll the arms underneath the body. Breathe. Good. Keep it up there, Marnie. Small dog interference. And then easy. Roll, release the hands and roll the spine on down and bounce the hips. Boom, boom, boom. And go ahead now, and the same leg is going to go up. The right leg is going to cross the hips. You're going to lift the hips up, swing the hips to the right, drop them down, and roll that right knee to the ground. Take both arms over and look away. Spinal twist. Good, David. Go ahead and drop both your knees to the ground to the left. There you go. And you can take that upper arm up and over so you don't stress out the shoulder girdle, and you can just gracefully slide your hands over your eyes to protect you from the sun. Or in the French manner, oh mon Dieu, it's all just beaucoup, too much. Breathing, looking away from the knees so that rotation of the spine goes all the way up and goes through the cervical, goes through your neck. That's it, that's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Easy. Exhale, roll back onto your backs. Unhook the legs. Unhook the feet. Bounce the hips on the ground. Hug the knees into the chest. Stretch the legs out. Lay the arms out and relax. Just take the opportunity to scan your body. Pretend you're in Kashmir. Scan the body internally. Notice if one side feels more open than the other. Notice if there's a trembling or a tingling or a circulation. Breathe in, breathe out. and enjoy the reprieve, the stillness. Practicing the art of stillness is often more demanding than being in constant motion. Stillness brings ourselves up with ourselves. So breathe, relax, observe, witness. So very easily go ahead and inhale your arms up and overhead. Just let the breath be buoyant and long. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around your knees. And easy, drop the feet down on the ground with the knees bent and the feet apart at the edge of the mat. Arms are going to move into happy cactus. Take 3 large concentrated breaths, observational breaths. And taking one more breath, inhale, and on the exhale, roll the knees to the right and let the right foot come up on the left thigh. Is that right, Dana? Okay, easy. And then go ahead and stretch. Go ahead and roll the knees to the ground away from your hips. That's good. You two guys need to roll to the side. Dana, roll to the side. There you go. Roll, David, to the side. And just spiral that spine. And then easy, roll back onto your backs on the exhale. And stretch your arms overhead. Inhale. Make sure the hips are realigned. Sorry. Exhale, slide the hands through the triangle. Left hand through the triangle, right hand to the outside thigh. Tuck the knees in towards your nose. Lay your head down. Engage the feet. And figure out how your hips are reacting. How are your hips treating you? Where's the resistance in the body? And then go ahead and stretch up that right leg. I guess it would have been your left leg. Sorry. Oh, it's the right leg. Oh, good. And then get ready, of course. You always rock a little bit to release any of the skin that might be sticking to your sticky mat because the pressure of your bones. Go ahead and easy. Release the hands. Slide the hands through the triangle. Wrap the elbows around your shin bone. And lower that left leg nice, or the right leg nice and strong. Take the hand onto your heel. Lift it up behind your head. Try and get the knee around your shoulder. The foot behind your head. And just cry for a minute. There's a huge tapestry of ligaments and tendons and muscles. They create such an interesting aspect to how does the rotation occur in your body? How able are you to untangle things and lengthen? And And then easy, release the head and the leg, bounce the feet, put the feet on the ground, bounce the hips. Inhale, exhale. Bring that same leg back over the top of your thigh. Lift the hips up and roll off to your left side or your right side. Roll the other direction. That's good. Good, you, Lee and Linda. Excellent. Marnie, I can't see you, but I assume you're getting a good stretch. David, did you change your legs? And then roll towards your computer. Roll towards your right. Yes, all the way down. Let the arms come off and let the knees go down. Let the knees go all the way to the ground. Good. Tuck the knees up by your waist. You can let the hands come off the ground, David, so that you get that full spinal twist. Good. Easy. Lengthen the neck and turn your head away from your knees. Oh, that's good. That's nice, Linda. Oh, mon Dieu. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Take another breath and then exhale back onto your backs. Good. Exhale back onto your backs. Unhook your legs. Bounce your hips. Chip, 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 chip. And then the arms come by your side and let's again articulate the spine. Arms are by your side, palms are down, feet are in parallel, hip width apart. Curl the tailbone under, stretch the knees away from your belly button and pull the chest towards your throat. And lower down, articulating the spine. One vertebra after another. The string of pearls, the idea that there's a flexibility and a strength in your feet, elongation of the frontal body, lowering the tail as the last part of the articulation of the spine. Curling the tailbone to the sky, pressing the knees away, lifting the chest towards your chin, press down on your arms and roll softly down. And again, go ahead and lift the hips up. And now this time, keep the hips up there. Slip your arms underneath. Twine your fingers. Roll the shoulders underneath. Get those biceps underneath the spine. Good. Get those biceps a little higher in the buns, Lee. Now roll the biceps under. Stretch the fingers towards your heels. Good. Long, long, long. Mm-hmm. And then like Dana, why don't you go ahead and lift your buns up, David. Go ahead and lift your hands onto your hips, onto your lower back. Slide your hands onto your lower back and push your buns to the sky. And then easy release and slowly roll on down. Bounce the hips. Last thing time you do is take the hands, make the fists. Go ahead and lift the bottom and slip the hands underneath your bottom. Bring your knees to your chest, soles of the feet to the sky. Spend 30 seconds or so to a minute with the feet receiving, releasing, feeding your digestion, feeding your complexion, relaxing the arterial valves, letting the energy pour into you from the gods. Feel it in your brow, feel it in your vision, feed your brain, soles of the feet to the heavens. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow yourself that opportunity. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Breathing. If you begin to tremble, remember that's just the nervous system. And you allow your body to get rid of that angst and that stress. Go ahead and breathe. 10 more seconds. Strong, long legs. Feel the soles of your feet wide open, receiving. And then easy, bend your knees in, drop your feet on the ground, lift your bottom up, take the hands out, shake the hands. Go ahead and twine your fingers behind your head. Lift your legs to the sky again. Lift your chest and your shoulders off. And 30 breaths, nice and fast. Exhaling through the belly. Exhaling that lower back. Strengthening the belly. That's good. Elbows are wide. Chest is up. Shoulders are up. Legs are up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lift your head and chest up, David. Last 10. Breathe strong. Inhale, squeeze everything. Exhale, lay everything out like a giant starfish. Go ahead and lay yourself down on the ground. Take a big breath and relax your body. Go ahead and relax. Arms are down, legs are down, head is down, arms are wide, legs are wide. Easy. 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 Smooth face. Soft. Easy. Take the time to gaze inwards, to invite yourself to enjoy the process, strengthening the immune system, increasing the capacity for oxygen and prana in your body, for increasing the agility and flexibility of your vessel, of honoring and honing your communication with your temple, of finding an amazing friendship and respect. Easy. Noticing the easiness of your breath, how the large muscles drop away from the bones. Notice that sense of hollowness, so that the crown of your head and the soles of your feet are circulating through the pelvic bowl and the inner ears. That living organism of the self. Finding yourself receiving and giving blessings. Finding yourself willing to be a part of this living experience. Navigating the way. Repivoting. An interesting continuation of month by month, of moon phase through moon phase. Breathe in and breathe out. And softly, let's re-enter back into the body. Don't want to keep you too long. If you wish to reconnect, you do it through the vehicle of your breath. Let the breath consciously come in through your source and into the navel point. And you notice how sweetly you rest and how smooth and honey-like the energy is that surrounds you, how breathable your skin is, how permeable, how relaxed and at ease you are. So the breath brings you back into the body, and the breath expands the lungs. Breathe easy into the lungs, breathe into the fingers and the toes. And the thumbs slide across the fingertips. And your thumbs slide across the fingertips so the nervous system yokes and joins this essential vessel. And you easy inhale and exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Staying soft, staying easy. We gather in all that sweetness. Thank ourselves for being present, connecting with the abundance and the grace. Entwine the fingers and roll the arms up and overhead. The palms face away from your crown. The straight legs come together, stepping together, pointing the toes, pushing the heels, wiggling in the waist, fluttering the eyelashes, moving the lips. Inhale and exhale, tuck the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Give yourself a hug and roll off to either side you wish. Pressing up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Finding that seatedness and rootedness and earthboundedness of self, that connection to the mother, that yearning through the lengthy spine and the trembling and tingling at the crown for conscious contact. That easiness, so that we can receive grace. Let's stretch out through the fingertips, arms come up and overhead, palms pressed together, fingers burst open, baby finger and thumbs together so that the chalice is formed, that receptacle, that cup, so that you receive through the palms of your hands that similar energy that came through the soles of your feet. Inhale and exhale the fingertips together, bow the brow towards the heart. And in this ancient and sacred greeting, we remind ourselves always that we bow, we greet, we honor, we welcome that sparkling, incandescent great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga journey through the pandemic. So namaste, take care of yourselves, be cautious right now. Thank you so much, namaste. I love you. Thank each other. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Linda and Lee and Marnie and David, who's already sleeping, and Dana. Thanks. Good to see you.